Hello, my friends. Welcome to your own channel. This is episode 13 of HTML3 course. Alright, today we're gonna talk a bit about classes. CSS classes are commonly used to define a set of CSS styles and then apply them on an HTML element using selectors. To define a class within a CSS style sheet, we use the dot selector as follows. For example, style. We should write a style in the head of our HTML or inside another document which ends with .css, which is a CSS document. So we don't know CSS yet, and we use style tag inside the head of HTML. Okay, let's assume we have nice here, and we open curly brackets, then define any styles that we want. For example, font, family, this. Okay. Now each HTML element can have a set of classes ordered in a specific order. Each class will potentially add a set of CSS definitions according to the styles that were defined in the page. Okay, you can see. And in this piece of code, I've defined a CSS rule that will be applied to every element that contains the nice class. Okay. This means that once this piece of code has been defined inside the HTML page, actually inside the body, then the following HTML tag or anything will have the style applied to it. Okay, let's try it. I want to have a p tag, a paragraph, and give it a class of nice as well. Okay, and some text here. If I check in live server, I can see our font having changed. Okay, let's change the color as well. Tomato. Okay, you can see the color changed. And for example, alright, that's enough. And we also can use it, can select by ID. Okay, you know, the selector for ID is a sharp. We write a sharp and then our ID name. For example, my H1. Okay, and then just like classes, we open curly brackets to style. And for example, I want to change the font size. Okay. Inside my HTML, I'm gonna add an H1 and give it an ID. Okay. I should write my H1 here. Then inside it some text, for example. Okay, here I styled it and I styled my H1, which has a specific ID, my H1, and I would see that the font size will be increased. Okay, you can see. And let's play with that. I want to change color to violet. Okay, yeah, our color changed as well. Alright, this is all about classes and IDs, which is so important, and we should know how to select them. You can see dot for classes and sharp for IDs, and we can have multiple same class in an HTML document, but ID is so unique and we can't have more than one ID name, I mean. For example, we can have another elements with nice class name, but we can't have another element with my H1 ID. So this is that simple and enough for these sessions. Bye for now.